So the way Con Carne usually works is I jump in my Mazda 3, I meet a guest outside a restaurant, we get our food from the restaurant, we take the food to go, we sit in the front of my car, and we eat and talk in the car. Obviously, in the age of COVID-19, that is no longer possible. So for the past 18 or 19 episodes, I've been doing this show nightly from my home office. It is quarantine Con Carne until we all go back to normal, whenever that'll be. And Con Carne, Quarantine Con Carne, is lovingly sponsored by C&H Financial Services. Here's the thing. Things are fucked up. They are upside down right now. They won't always be that way. And when life gets back to normal, you as a business owner should check out C&H Financial Services. Make sure you don't get fees every time someone uses a credit card. Freeprocessingnow.com. Remember this web address, freeprocessingnow.com, or call 855-600-2437, extension 999, so you can start saving money.
It's Con Carne. Let's eat in the car. It's Con Carne. And now here's the star of our show, James Van Alstyne.
My guest from their secret lair, the Chicago band Baby Cuts, is here. And because Con Carne usually involves food, Baby Cuts has food. What are you eating tonight?
We're having the cut of pizza.
Malnati's deep dish spinach.
So, the spinach?
Yeah.
That's the way to do Malnati. Spinach or sausage. I support both moves right there. So you all live together in that one room, which is why you're all together eating pizza.
On this couch.
On that couch. You look very comfortable. It's a very tasteful room that you're all in. Give us some Baby Cuts history. You are from Chicago. Go from there.
Yeah, we're from Chicago. We all met about a year and a half, 2 years ago. And there was, we all just kind of got along really well together musically and interpersonally. And we've been doing music and doing shows, and we're just in the process of recording some songs right now that we hope to get out for distribution soon.
And you are Bridget talking, and I've got Sam on your left, on your right to my left.
Yeah.
And then Christian's next to you, and Kaylin's all the way on the right.
That's right.
All right, so how did you all meet? Were you all like just coming up in the scene and you just kind of crossed paths? Did you find a want ad? And
We met through, me and Bridget have been writing music together for a while. And we were trying to do it as a duo. So it wasn't working for us. And I was like, well, let's go out and find some other musicians and start a band, because we were in a band together and we kind of missed that dynamic of playing with other musicians.
well, you need a rhythm section.
It helps, yeah.
You do, but there's a certain tension when you're playing with a lot of people, even just 4 or even 3 or even 2. And that was like kind of what we were trying to get away from. But then we realized that we really needed that tension and that kind of interpersonal human interaction. I did.
So how are you all handling sheltering at home? I noticed the gentlemen are both wearing hats. I'm almost at the point where I need to start wearing a hat because my hair is going to really start to piss me off soon. How are you all handling it?
Exactly. It's a strange time, you know. It's very surreal. You really have to keep yourself busy, your mind busy. You have to kind of just go on living and try to make it as normal as you can given the situation. But on the positive side, we've definitely had some more time to focus on our music and craft that, to something we're happy with.
That's true.
So you've been working on a new EP.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about that.
There's 4 songs that we have. Yeah. So we have Frappe, Teddy Bear Coat, Oxygen,
and Vegas.
So it's a 4
Now, Vegas,
songs.
I already know. I've heard Vegas.
Yeah.
That has almost like an ominous vibe to it.
It does, yeah. It's about, you want to tell them a little bit about the song? Or?
It's about Vegas. It's about Vegas.
Truth in advertising.
Yeah. And we're just kind of working on, cover art, marketing. We've been like doing brainstorms via email with each other, which has been really fun and like helpful to kind of develop our image and their brand.
We've been creating remotely now with this, with the situation. So we'll just pass files via the internet, and then we'll just work and craft things instead of, getting together in the same room trying to, just punch out the songs, in an organic setting. So kind of an interesting way to work. Not usually how we create, but it seems to be working.
So one of your songs, Shift Control, to me sounds like an appropriate era of coronavirus song. All you can do is sit tight and smile. Here we are. Welcome to quarantine.
Yeah, sometimes that's how life is.
All right, so you're working on the EP, you're sheltering. What else should we know about your fine, illustrious 4-piece band, Baby Cuts?
Christian?
We're awesome.
Yeah, Christian and Kaylin are dead silent. I'm not even convinced they're in the band at this point.
Well, we'll be playing shows at some point this year.
At some point, yeah.
Yeah, but I guess for me, my last band here in Chicago, we were kind of spread out in different places throughout the city. So we did a lot of stuff remotely. So for me, it's pretty natural. And I don't mind working this way because a lot of times when you get together in a room, you can't really process everyone's thoughts as much as you can on your own. Whereas like if Sam has a guitar idea or I have a drum idea, we can kind of pass them along. I mean, obviously working digitally is not a new concept, but now we're forced to do it pretty much. So for me, I kind of prefer working this way where we can all kind of process our thoughts a little bit more and not feel like the pressure of like, hey, we're all together for writing session. Let's come up with there's more lax, or there's not that pressure to be creative with everybody in the same room on the spot.
So do you feel comfortable? Sam, why aren't you eating? You don't need to stand on ceremony.
I look hungry, right?
You're sitting there with that plate of Malnati's. I mean, what are you doing here? Come on.
I don't know if you're supposed to. We have plenty left.
One of the great benefits of this video part, or the video part of this podcast, is watching other people chew food. I promise you'll never look sexier than eating a deep dish pizza slice. Amazing, magnificent. All right, so do you feel comfortable playing a song in the living room as we kind of do our thing?
Yeah, sure.
What are you going to play? Will it be something on the new EP that you're working on?
It may. So we're thinking of adding a song to it. So called "Say Bomb." It's
material. It's a cool song. It's a good acoustic song for the setting.
Say bon as in that's good, or it's
That's
good.
It's good. It's good.
Speak a little French, a little Klingon.
A little, yeah. A little this, a little that.
All right. So if people want to support you in this time of pandemic, they want to hear your music, maybe they want to buy merch, maybe want to support you, where do they go?
You can go to our Instagram page, Baby Cuts Music, or our Facebook page, which is also Baby Cuts Music, or our SoundCloud.
We have music on Reverb Nation as well.
Reverb Nation.
Just /Baby Cuts.
And then we'll, on those two social platforms, Instagram and Facebook, we'll blast if we have shows and whatnot, different merch for sale.
Yeah, we're going to start once we finish this record. We're going to start digitally distributing it, and it'll be available for sale. So if you like what you hear, you can just go to our Instagram or Facebook or social media pages, and you'll have a link to download a song and buy it, or just stream it off of Spotify or iTunes.
Something like that.
Awesome. And I'm not picking on your eating habits, but why is Sam the only one who eats food? Is the rest of the band not allowed? Is this like a caste system? There's a certain hierarchy that the band members have to observe. The other band members can't eat until
I don't
Sam has
know.
finished his food.
Apparently, I'm the only one brave enough to eat.
Kaylin works for Lou Malnati's.
Oh, yeah.
She delivered the food.
Oh, that's perfect. That's the hookup right there. All right, so I'm going to yammer on for a little bit as you eat your pizza and then kind of get in position. You're going to do a new song we have not heard called C'est bon. And isn't that terrible? I'm just going to say "c'est bon," because I hate when people like over accentuate languages that they don't actually speak. Like, I had eggs and a donut and a croissant for breakfast. Where the fuck is that from? Can you just call it croissant?
Basil.
So exactly. So as you do your thing, I'll talk about what's coming up here on Quarantine Con Carne. Tomorrow being Thursday night, an old friend of Con Carne, Martin Atkins, an industrial music legend, a writing legend. This dude has done so much. Invisible Records, Killing Joke, Public Image Limited, creator of Pigface, Martin Atkins will be joining me tomorrow night. Friday, we'll be celebrating the fact that it's Friday, and no better way to celebrate than with booze. I'll be talking with someone from Sailor Jerry Rum, who will be mixing cocktails on screen for us, which is we're sheltering at home, can be delightful. And then the following week, David Singer of David Singer and the Sweet Science will be my guest, and I've got Till Morning on the way. Lots of cool stuff coming up. We're doing this nightly because we have nowhere else to go and nothing else to do. It is Quarantine Con Carne, and it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, the band is ready to go. It is baby cuts from a living room with bellies full of Lou Malnati's pizza as God intended, and I'll let you do your thing.
Hi, we're Baby Cuts, and this song is called C'est Bon.